Yes, good afternoon everyone. Hold on. Good afternoon everyone. So you can communicate me here by your microphone because I'm having a headset on. So there won't be any problem, I hope. So today we will be continuing with our previous day class, that is the class on modals. Okay, so we were, yes, you can use the chat box. Hold on. Are you able to see me? Okay. Okay. Just let me see the chat box once. Okay. Fine. Yes, tell me. Tell again. That much thing for you right now in class 9 not needed. That is why I haven't explained that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm trying to fix it, but somehow it's little bit difficult. Okay, fine. So is the board clearly visible? Okay. So in today's class we will be understanding the difference between the use of these two words, that is will and shall, because when you are learning about the tenses, many of you have once asked me that ma'am, normally shall is used with I and we, whereas the will is used with he, you and all. Okay, so it is in some grammar books they have made it like a rules. So I have said at that time that that rule was there in the previous time. Now the rules has been changed. So the rules that has been changed still follow some of the traditional rules, and that is what I'm going to explain today here. So first I'm talking about the assertive. Okay, when we are talking in an assertive sentence using the simple future tense without any intention expressed. Okay, I'm not talking about any kind of determination, I'm not giving any kind of threat, I'm not giving any kind of promise, I'm just normally stating a sentence in future tense. At that time we will follow the traditional method. The traditional method is that for the first person we are going to use the shall, whereas for the second person we are going to use the will, the third person also we are going to use the will. Like I will go to school tomorrow. If I say I dash go to school tomorrow, so here I shall go to school tomorrow. So that means you are talking in a future tense, you are talking just a normal statement that you used to do daily, you are again going to do that tomorrow. So that is how we are going to have first person means I and we, these are the first person. For these things we are going to use the shall. So shall will make it look like an assertive sentence, which where the shall is used as a simple future tense, whereas will, you will go to school tomorrow. If I say you will go to school tomorrow, then you bring the things whatever. So if I tell like that, that is also an assertive sentence. I'm actually not showing any kind of intention, I'm not giving you any kind of promise, I'm not giving you any kind of command, it's just a simple statement. Okay, same for the third person. Third person means he, she, they, it, these are the third person. Anyone's name, that is a third person. Fine. Now this is the assertive part. Next I'm coming to the interrogative part. Now in the, yes, you write down, because this chart you need to remember while you are getting confused between will and shall, which one to use. Yep. So for you only I have decided to make this as a chart form. So in the next part, that is the interrogative sentences. Now interrogative sentences means what? The sentence is a question and the sentence will be starting with either either will or shall. Okay, something that is starting with a will or shall. So that kind of interrogative sentences. There we will follow almost the same thing. So for the first person, there also we will follow the shall. For the second person, there also we will follow the will. For the third person, we can either follow the shall or will. Here both are applicable. In the case of interrogative sentences, when I am placing the will or shall before the third person, we can either use the shall or either use the will. Both are applicable, both are valid. But for the second person, we have to use will. We can't say that shall he dash 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 and question mark. We can't say that. I mean, sorry, shall you dash dash dash, we can't say that. But shall he is applicable. Will he is applicable. Okay. And for the first person, we are going to use the word shall, means shall I or shall we, and the question. Okay, now this is the basic structure, and now we are coming for sentences that are talking about some kind of intentions, that are talking about a command, means I am using the will or shall in a way where exactly I am using it in a modal way. Now using the will and shall in a modal way, M-O-D-A-L. Now here comes the theory of modal. So that is the difference between being a helping verb and being a modal. Okay, normally will and shall, these are normal helping verbs which are used to form the tense. Okay, I am using this helping verb to determine the tense. So both the tense are determined here as assertive and interrogative, simple future tense. Fine. Now when I am using it as a modal, means I am adding in my sentence not only the tense, I am also adding determination. I may add a threat, I may add a promise, I may add a command by the use of will and shall. No, yes. Command, threat. Listen, command, threat, determination, promise. Command, threat, determination, promise. Yes. Imperative, imperative sentence is different. Imperative sentence means you are telling someone to do something. But in the case of modal, sometimes we directly don't tell people that you do this. We don't tell directly. Instead of telling directly, sometimes we use modal verbs in order to convey that I intend you to do something. In order to convey it indirectly, we sometimes use this modal verb. So here comes the use of modal verbs. So will and shall used as a modal to convey indirectly our intention. Okay. So now here the thing is little bit different. Here for the first person I will be using here for the first person I will be using will. First person I will be using will. First person means, like, for example, I. Now if I say I will perform, if I say I will perform, means I am not just telling a normal statement, I am not telling an assertive statement, I am showing my determination along with it. I will do it means I am adding my determination. My intention is adding the determination. So whenever anyone else is listening to me, and if I speak to that person that I will do it, means that person who is listening to me, that person will feel that I am determined at something. So my determination is reflected by the use of will against I. Okay. So therefore for first person we are supposed to use, in that cases we will be using will. For the second person and the third person, here we shall use shall. Okay, means first person assertive shall. Okay, this is the traditional form of grammar, like since the long ages it has been going on that I and we is expressed through shall. Okay, whenever you are using any future sentences, future tense, we are using the shall for I and we. That is the traditional rule. That makes the sentence completely like an assertive statement without any kind of intention. But when instead of using shall, if I use the word will for I or we, that is creating a kind of stress on it. That is creating a kind of sense of determination, okay, in the sentence. Is this part clear? So in the exam time, what happens? In the exam time, you will be given not individual sentences, you will be given like a paragraph, like a short paragraph you will be given, and the paragraph will be having multiple blanks. So some of the blanks will contain modal verbs. So at that time, while reading the paragraph, you will get to realize the tone of the paragraph, whether the person is talking in an intention or whether the person is telling something with just an assertive tone. That you will realize while reading the passage. So at that time you have to implement this theory, whether to use the shall or whether to use the will in that case. That is why I am writing this one for you. Yeah, it will be like a gap filling, but I am just giving you the theory based on which theory you are going to fill up those gaps related to the modal verbs, especially for will and shall. Okay, so this part I have said just the opposite. Here second person and third person is having the will, whereas here the second and the third person will be having the shall and shall, whereas the first person is just reversed. Here if we are using the shall to make it assertive, we are using the will to make it determine, to make a kind of determination. Okay. Okay, now after writing this, I will be giving you some exercise so that you get the clear idea of what I have said. Yes, ask me. Yes. No, for will and shall, prayers and exclamation is not needed. Those are for the may, might. Okay, there are other modal verbs which are used to express those emotions. But for will and shall, we are going to use only the determination, the command, the promise, and kind of threat. So these four things are normally used for will and shall in modals. Okay. No, there at that time you have to say I wish I could do it. Then you have to use the word could. Okay, there lies the difference. Okay, so let's write down the sentences. I'm dictating the sentence, you take out your copy. Okay, number 1, I dash finish my work quickly. I dash finish my work quickly. In bracket you write determination. Yes, I dash finish my work quickly. Within bracket you write determination, means this sentence is spoken with determination. That is what I'm trying to mean. Number 2, he dash take me to the station. He dash take me to the station. He dash take me to the station. Within bracket write assertive. assertive. I dash finish my work quickly, determination within bracket. Number 2, he dash take me to the station. He dash take me to the station, assertive. Number 3, we dash not be able to come. We dash not be able to come. We dash not be able to come. Next, number 4, they dash not be able to perform. Number 3 is also assertive. Number 4, they dash not be able to perform. They dash not be able to perform. This one also assertive. Okay, next, number 5, I dash return your money without fail. I dash return your money without fail, F-A-I-L. I dash. Number 4 also assertive, yes. Number 5, I dash return your money without fail. This one is a promise. Within bracket write promise. I dash return your money without fail. No, this kind of things won't be written down. In the exam time, you will be getting as a passage. So once you read the passage, you will get to know whether it is a promise or threat or whether it is assertive. So at that time, you don't need this kind of reference. But as I'm giving you individual sentences, so I'm just making this clear that what is the tone of the sentence. Okay. All right. Next, number 6. We will, sorry, I said the answer. Okay. You, number 6, you write down instead of that. You dash be punished. You dash be punished for your misconduct. You dash be punished for your misconduct. This is a threat. Within bracket, threat. Misconduct means bad behavior. This is a threat. Okay. Number 7. He dash not live in my house any longer. He dash not live in my house any longer. L-I-V-E. He dash not live in my house any longer. This is a command, C-O-M-M-A-N-D within bracket. Number 6, I'm repeating, or number 7. Okay, number 7, he dash not live in my house any longer. Command. Next, number 8, I dash appear in the IAS examination next year. I dash appear in the IAS examination next year. This one, determination. I dash appear in the IAS examination, IAS capital examination next year. Number 9, I dash not go to Delhi now. I dash not go to Delhi now. I dash not go to Delhi now. Determination. Number 10, we, yes, I dash not, I'm repeating question number 9, I dash not go to Delhi now. Determination. Question number 8, I dash appear in the IAS examination next year. Okay, number 10, I'm coming. Number 10, we dash donate blood in this camp. We dash donate blood in this camp. Promise. We dash donate blood in this camp. CAMP. Promise. Number 11, dash I have his reply soon. Dash I have his reply soon. Dash I have his reply soon. Question mark. Question mark means you know interrogative. Next, number 12, dash we reach there in time. Dash we reach there in time. Dash we reach there in time. Question mark. This is also interrogative. Number 13, dash you be there next Tuesday. Dash you be there next Tuesday. Dash you be there next Tuesday. Question mark. Number 14, dash you take part in this function. Dash you take part in this function. Question mark. Dash you take part in this function. Next, number 15, dash he go to Delhi today. Dash he go to Delhi today. This is also question mark. Okay, now you solve and tell me one by one. Number 1, Vivek, I know you have been typing long time. Yes, number 1 is will. Yes, number 1 is will. Number 2 is will. Yes. Number 3, we shall not. We shall not be able to come. Number 4, they dash not be able to perform. They will not. Yes, they will not be able to perform. Number 5, I dash return your money without fail. I will. I will return your money without fail. This is creating a promise. If you say that I shall return your money without fail, that is just a statement, an assertive statement. But when I am telling I will return your money without fail, means I am assuring you, I am promising you, I am giving you my word. Okay. Number 6, you dash be punished for your misconduct. You shall be. Yes, you shall be punished. Number 7, he dash not live in my house any longer. He shall not. He shall not. Okay. Number 8, I dash appear in the IAS examination next year. I will. I will means I am determined. Number 9, I dash not go to Delhi now. Yes, I will not go to Delhi now because Corona is too much there. So I will not. I am determined not to go there. Okay. Number 10, we dash donate blood in this camp. We will. We will donate blood in this camp means this is our promise, our determination. We will do something for this camp. Number 11, dash I have his reply soon. Shall I have his reply soon? Number 12, dash we reach there in time. Shall. Shall we reach there in time? You are asking the question, shall we reach there in time? Okay. See, for the interrogative, we are using shall for the first person. We is the first person here. Next, number 13, dash you be there, dash you be here next Tuesday. Will. Yes, will you be here next Tuesday? Number 14, dash you take part in this function. Will you take part in this function? Number 15, dash he go to Delhi today? Shall he? Shall he go to Delhi today? Now here I am using the shall instead of will. So if I use the shall here, in bracket you write down, if I use the shall here, shall he go to Delhi today, that is actually creating one indirect command. Means I am asking the question, but along with asking the question, I am also showing my intention that actually I want him to go to Delhi now. Okay, I am actually trying to indirectly, I am showing my command on him by using the word shall. Now if I use the word will, that will just be a normal question, just I am inquiring whether he is going Delhi or not. Okay, if I use the word will. So both are correct, will is also correct, shall is also correct. Now that depends on the structure of the sentence. What is my intention? If my intention is including a kind of indirect command, then I will be using the shall here. Otherwise I will be using the will. Okay? Okay. So you can write this sentence in two ways. So first sentence, shall he go to Delhi today? In bracket you write down implied command. IMPLIED. Implied command. Means command which is not directly said, but indirectly it is referred. Okay. Implied command. So that's all for my class today. So hope this part is clear, shall and will. So let's see what we can do in our next class. I plan to start another new chapter because long time I have been doing the grammar. So we'll start one new chapter and then again we will continue with the grammar. Okay? Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. See you again. Yeah.